Like the other day, I'm here to discuss another point of discussion about language learning. Why is it that everyone is afraid of English language and its learning? Is it the most complicated language with the hardest grammar ever on earth? No. There are languages like Sanskrit or German for that matter, with much more complicated and nuanced grammar systems, which are even more harder to learn compared to English. But why is it that everybody who's afraid of English? It's just that the social perception that we have created throughout the centuries, which is associated with this particular language. Most of it is rooted in the colonial culture, but beyond that, speaking English is being considered as a symbol of status. I mean, it's a sign of education, wealth, and being in the highest strata of society and stuff like this, which is all just nonsense, in my opinion. I mean, it's just a language of communication. But most of the ones who opine the same when it comes to learning this language would bend their knees before its complication. I mean, they would comment upon its complication, that it's a complicated language which is not easy for everyone. Why is it so? It's just that the same logic. If you're going to do bungee jumping, your knees are going to shiver because you're already having so much tension about the height. I mean, you're afraid of the height from which you're supposed to jump. But if you're going to jump from your house's doorstep, it's going to be much more easier for you. Similarly, German speakers, for example, does not consist of a huge population compared to the population of Earth, and they would just generally forgive your mistakes if you're a foreigner who's trying to speak the German language. But English, for that matter, is not a matter of choice, it's a compulsion. You're supposed to learn it no matter what. And therefore, there are so many people out there who speak fluent English, especially from your own race or nationality, I mean, maybe from your own locality, who can judge you. And it's a matter of consistency and effort that you're going to put in, and it's going to test everything. And therefore, you're becoming afraid of the end result. What kind of English am I going to speak? Am I going to sound perfect? Don't be afraid. I'll say that it's just a language, though it has some cultural connotations. Also, it's not something else. It's just a language, and you can easily acquire it, just like your mother tongue or any other language for that matter. Be confident and keep working hard. You'll definitely be able to become fluent one day. Yeah, thank you.